Hi Ricky, I just wanted to know how much the issues of the field that you guys have been facing with COVID positive cases are affecting the performance on the field.
Oh, look, that's not an excuse for us. It's actually not the first time that we've had to do it on game day, to be honest. One of the earlier games against Kings 11, we had to deal with the same thing. We ended up winning that game really comfortably. So, you know, here at the Delhi Capitals, we're not focused on making excuses. You know, we've got to find solutions for problems that we have. And, you know, although today wasn't ideal preparation, you've got to get on with it. And you've got to get out there and play better cricket than what we played today. So, look, at the end of the day, I think we'll let ourselves down today. You know, a lot of our bowling wasn't up to the mark, and certainly the batting was very, very poor. To lose a game by 91 runs and put a huge dent in our run rate means we're going to have to bounce back really strongly in our next game.
As you lost a couple of close matches in this season, so do you think it would have made different point tally if you had won those matches?
Oh yeah, there's no doubt. You want to win, more of the close games than you lose. And for the first half of the tournament, we found ourselves right in a lot of close games, and unfortunately weren't good enough to get across the line. But if you look back to the first game of the season, maybe we pinched one against Mumbai early, and then a couple we've let slip. But tonight, we can only think about tonight now. We won't talk about it tonight. We'll get back on the road, get back to the hotel. I'll let the guys themselves process the way we played tonight, and then we'll meet as a group tomorrow and have a really good, thorough chat about the way that everything went. But the first half of the season's done. It's all about us now, making sure we're as good as we can be for our last 3 games. Oh, look, we've got to try and find the positives. There's not many positives to take out of tonight. I guess the only positive would be Khalil Ahmed again. I thought was outstanding with the ball again tonight. Most of the other bowlers, Akshay Patel, I thought was quite solid with the ball, and the batting group obviously left a lot to be desired tonight. But we still think we can make the playoffs with 3 wins. That'll obviously get us to the eight wins that might be good enough to get in, and we might just need a couple of other results to go our way, and maybe one more big win that might help our run rate, and then who knows, we might make the final. So, look, that's all we can think about. What's happened. We've got to look to the future, and we've got to try and find a way to regroup and actually now rebound off a bad performance.
Inconsistent in partnerships we've seen in quite a few games now, and Pant not using best bowlers at their best days. We saw, today we saw Akshay, a few days ago we saw Kuldeep not bowling his full quota of overs. Do you think that this can be resolved for a proper FIFA?
Oh, look, when the game's unfolding out on the field, the captain's making a lot of decisions in a very short period of time, and the decisions that he's making, he thinks are best for the team at that given time in the game. When you think about boundary sizes and batsmen that are at the crease and things like that, the captain's taken all those decisions into account. So I fully back every decision that the captain makes on the field, because I know I've been there before as a T20 captain, that you don't have a lot of time to think about these things, especially when you're under extreme pressure. So it's easy to make judgment from the outside, but trust me, when you're out there in the middle, it's not an easy thing to do.